Yep. Happy with that?
All right, just pushed over to the main shop, hopefully for the last time, and we are starting final assembly.
It's starting to look like an airplane.
It is, it is. So 35s,
Yeah.
we need to figure out the center of the axle and see how much taller this thing's going to be.
I know, right?
Right now. Love the paint scheme.
I'm
Love
super happy with how it turned out.
It's outstanding.
Shouldn't you be working on your airplane?
I somehow convinced Ryan to sell his carbon cub and build a Legend, so mine's serial number 400, his is number 401. He's doing pre-assembly while I'm doing final assembly. So right now, we're about to start setting up the tail feathers and get those onto the plane.
You did it, dude. You did it.
Nope, so we got one Christmas.
You just have the right tool for the job, huh, Nate?
Yep. Eventually, I'll actually get a set of metric wrenches, but that is not this day.
Not far. Because it's not.
Yeah, dude.
You hear that? That was really satisfying. Yeah, that's perfect though, right there. We get one nut on each of these, and then we could just take the weight off and just muscle it.
Space behind the firewall. You should design a smoke tank for right there.
Okay, I can make that happen.
Sweet. The heart of the beast is on. Tires look kind of too big. Why are you laughing?
Looks like it's ready to take off right now, man. How are you going to see over that cowling?
They're not that extended a gear. I think there's too much air in those
You
tires.
put too much air in those tires. It's all right. It's a 36-inch now.
They were 38 when I measured them.
Okay, we are now at the end of the first week of final assembly. We just threw the 35s on just to kind of, I think it was just for me to check out and see what it would look like. And I think I overinflated them because when you measure them, they're at like 38 and they tower over 31s by way more than I expected. So probably let some air out of those. Obviously those are gonna come back off because it would be ridiculous to do any more work with those on. But anyway, where we stand after the first week of this, we obviously got landing gear on. All the tail feathers are fitted and the flying wires are set. Looks like the cables have been attached back there. Autopilot servos have gone in. Obviously these baggage doors, which turned out awesome, are installed with the gas struts. And what else? They are working on installing rudder cables, rudder pedals, and the brake assembly right now. We've got fuel pumps in, got the engine mounted. I think it's actually probably permanently mounted. There's gonna be more that has to happen in here by a lot. Still working on building the plugs for the cowling. So basically at this point, I think we did all the really fun, fast-moving parts, but there's still a lot that's gonna have to get done. So realistically, right now we're still looking at mid to end of February for a completion date, which feels weird, again, because everything's happening so fast. But this has been a fun one, kind of seeing it all come together and feel like an actual airplane, and seeing how the paint scheme is laying out with the tail feathers and everything on it. Just very happy with how things are going. Yeah, so we got fuel pumps plumbed in, got the flap handle installed, so that guy is all ready to go. Get hooked up to the wing right there. And while we've been working on final assembly, JB and Mike have been over here getting the leading edges as well as the bow tips on the wings. So hopefully the wings will go off to cover, I think by the end of today. Gage is out here making sure the landing light holes are gonna be all dialed in. And yeah, things are moving. So with all that, things are in full motion. Sounds like the plan is I'll probably be coming back in probably about a month when I factor in this. We're shooting this before the holidays. Video probably won't go live until after the 1st, but come back sometime mid-January once the wings are out of paint. That way we can start assembling the fuel tanks in there, get the VGs and everything set up and put on. Then we can mount the wings and start rigging everything up. So that's probably gonna be my next one, and then the final trip will be out here for final inspection. So things are moving. But as it always is at the end of the week, I gotta go get all my stuff packed so I can make my flight home. But before I wrap this one out, I do want to take a second to give a huge shout out and thank you to my friends over at Squarespace for sponsoring yet another one of my videos. And for those of you that don't know, for one, Squarespace has been a long time sponsor of this channel, which helps make it possible for me to spend the time and energy that I do on the content that I put out for you guys. So big shout out to Squarespace, but also they truly are the ultimate way to build a website and run your business. You can either start with one of their templates that you can craft into your own, or you can use their new design AI that allows you to use artificial intelligence to craft a website from scratch. Zero experience necessary. Literally anyone can do this and it takes minutes. All their websites are going to be optimized for both desktop as well as mobile, and they have features for everything. So if you want to book and schedule your clients through your website, you can do that using their new Acuity scheduling. Squarespace Payments, they accept payments from every different platform. They've got every different storefront tool for an online store, and you can buy domains through them too. So they truly are the one-stop shop for everything websites. So if you haven't yet, head over to squarespace.com for a free trial, and when you're ready to purchase, make sure you use code Trent Palmer at checkout. That'll get you 10% off. And with that, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this one out here. You guys know the drill. Like this video if you do. Subscribe if you haven't. Come be my wingman. See you on the next one. Peace.